Hey, coming at you with another video. It's my day off today, and I thought I'd make it a pamper yourself day, starting with my hair. Before I get started, I did want to thank all of you DIY stylists out there. I watch a lot of hair videos, a lot of them, because I've always done my hair. I've also gone to the salon, but you know, I'm just one of those ones that doesn't have a problem rolling up my sleeves and doing my own hair. At any rate, I'm here today to thank you for that. I think I've learned something from each and every one of you. My braids are just about a month old now. I got them done on the 19th of September. And I made a video about that. It's linked below if you care to watch it. At the time, I couldn't do anything with it because it was so tight and heavy. But it's since been a month, and today I thought I would refresh my braids today, starting with the roots. If you're over 50 or if you're gray early, you're gonna get some gray. So what do you do when your braids are still great from like lengthwise, but your roots are all screwed up because they're gray? So this is what I'm gonna attempt to fix today. I'm gonna color it. The products that I'll be using are gonna be listed below also, but just to give you a brief summary, we're using Dove Advanced Dry Shampoo, Cream of Nature Argon Strength and Shine Leave-In Conditioner, and we're going to be using the Root Color Touch-Up by Claudia Stevens. Okay, let's get started. I forgot to mention that I'm also going to finish up with the Palmer's Hair and Scalp Oil. It's a spray, which is great. Everything here is a spray, by the way. You got to do that when you're working with braids. You don't want to saturate your hair in water, although I have washed my braids before. I find that they last longer when I do it this way. And then I'm going to attempt to curl the ends. All right, I'm going to be working in sections, starting with the back. I'm just parting it off layer by layer. And then the bottle says to shake this stuff, so I've already done that. And I'm just spraying across the parting. Each layer in the back. I don't want to use any of the product on the braids because this is synthetic hair, of course, so I just want to use it specifically for my roots. So I'm just about done. I'm done with the back, and I'm just going through the front layer by layer. I'm at the top of one side, and I'll do the same thing over here. I just want to see how it works. So then the directions say to just massage into the scalp. I've sprayed all 4 sections. I do everything in sections with my hair. I'm even scratching my scalp because it itches. It itches, it really, really does. So I'm just massaging that in. A little bit more in the front. And then we can't forget our hairline and our edges, so. Front. And then the very back. Side edges. And you just massage it in according to the directions. All right. That's step 1. I'll be right back. Hey, I had to do a hair intervention. Will you look at this? It's supposed to be shampoo, but I don't know what's going on. So I had to get a wet towel, and then what I'm gonna do is just go through the parts and just wipe my roots where I see white film. I mean, the object of this is to get rid of the white, the gray, or whatever you want to call it. And this is adding more. I'm sure this is something that'll melt out once I dip it. But I'm not taking any chances. I'm just gonna wipe as I see it, you know, wipe down. So this is gonna take a little minute, so I'll be back at you shortly. Okay guys, I just finished wiping down each section or each layer of my hair to get this shampoo out of it. It is a detox and purifier. I don't know why it came out with a white film on it, but anyway, even after massaging, I just had to get like a wet rag and kind of wipe through my hair. I need to know what's gray without being white, so I know what to color. Okay, so that is my next step. I will be coloring, putting in the root touch-up. I have both the brown and the black. I'm thinking that the dark brown is gonna work better, especially with these braids that I have. The color, it's 1B30 if I'm not mistaken. So I want the roots to kind of match. This is a temporary color, so it will wash out when I actually take these down and wash my hair, for real. So this is how the root color works. I've already done one side, but I'll probably have to just take another peek. But anyway, I just go in at the roots, and anywhere I see gray, I just apply the color. Okay, I was doing it on the other side by layers, so I think I'll do that again. But I like to start on the outside of the layer root wise, because that's where it shows the most. I don't give you very much in here either. So anyway, I think I've finished up that first layer, so I'm gonna pull the second layer back. You can see the gray. So I'm just going in and just coloring those roots anywhere I see gray, including my edges. The back of where the layer, you know how you flip it over, it's on the other side. So just going through with this color, root color. I think that's enough for that layer. So let's move on, because we got to make this stretch where we have enough. This is after that spray shampoo and after me wiping down my scalp because it left a white residue. And like I said, we're trying to get rid of white, so. Okay guys, I have finished coloring my roots. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it does look a heck of a lot better than it did before. I see less white and more dark or brown scalp, which was the goal. Okay, so we've washed it with the Dove Detox and Purify dry shampoo, which kind of leaves a white film, so be careful with that. And we've used I used the dark brown. I had two colors. The dark brown matches this hair better, so that's what I used. And that's by Claudia Stevens, and that is Root Touch Up. The next thing I'll be doing is applying the leave-in conditioner. That's cream of Nature Argon Strength Shine leave-in. Again, guys, just like with the shampoo and with the color, I'm only going to apply this to the roots. Otherwise, we're wasting the product. I enough shaking it. Okay, so I'm just kind of spraying down each layer where I colored, basically, because I don't know, it's a temporary color, but you just never know. And you don't want to damage your natural hair. So I'm just kind of spraying through the front layer by layer, making sure it saturates my scalp. Both sides. I'm gonna finish this up and I'll come back to you with a final look. Okay guys, I've saturated my hair with the Argon Strength and Shine leave-in conditioner. I've also massaged it in. Just spraying a little bit more because in these protective styles, you got to make sure your hair is really moisturized because it breaks. Speaking of break, I found a braid where the braider braided it so hard. I knew I wasn't tripping when I made the first video. She braided it so, I don't know, it was just weird. Anyway, that braid broke right here. So I have, thanks to her, kind of like a bald spot right there. But what I'm gonna do is massage that. You know, I wanted to take it down and kind of reassess the damage, but I'm gonna just leave it. It's still hanging on there, and it's enough hair where it won't pull it out further. But we'll see. Okay guys, I've gotten this side of my hair oiled and rolled in the rollers. Okay, so I'm working on this side. It's already oiled, so I'm just putting the rollers in. My husband just got home from work, so I'm improvising with this video. Please bear with me. And if you're enjoying it so far, please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. We all have ideas, and I think knowledge is power, so let's share it, okay? Nice. Celebrate every kiss with 30% off. All right guys, here's the final look after washing with the dry wash, conditioning with the leave-in, and oiling my scalp, dipping the ends with rollers. So these are the curls from the rollers, a little tight, tighter than what I actually wanted, but I can work with it. Okay. A curly high ponytail. How about that? As you can see, there are many, many, many ways to wear these braids. I think I made the curls too tight. That's why it's not cooperating with me. But at any rate, I got what I needed to get done. Clean and refresh my scalp. Colored my gray roots. Oil my scalp. If I had it to do all over again, well, I like her style of tucking and braiding. I didn't like the fact she used so much hair. She could have done medium-sized box braids with way less braids, I think. That's just my opinion. I think generally, or on average, you only have 30 to 40 braids in your hair, and I think I have 60 plus braids in my hair. I like it. And it's just as heavy as it was the day I got it done. But again, it's loosened up at the root so it doesn't hurt as bad. So I'm gonna have to work with this for another month because with the money she charged, yeah, it's gonna be up for a little while longer. And there you go. All right, that's it for this one. I do like the color of this hair. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. God bless.